Yellow guys, it's your boy Popcorn Popcorn 798 here with some more Sabaton No Bullets Fly animated short story. I got told to react to this if I like Sabaton, which I do now. I've loved every single one of their songs. This is a bit of a longer video, music video. It's Sabaton, so it's going to be a longer music reaction. So hopefully YouTube will allow this up. Fingers crossed. I do not know what to expect from this. By the looks of the first picture we're getting here, looks like World War II, maybe a bit afterwards. I'm not too sure, but we're here with this, and it sounds like it could be interesting. Now, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon as well to stay up to date whenever I release a new video. And that being said, let's get straight into this.
It's December the 20th, 1943, and in the freezing air high above Germany, Second Lieutenant Charles "Charlie" Brown is at the controls of his B-17F, ye old pub.
Okay.
At 11:30, approaching the target of the Focke-Wulf plant near Bremen. The pub is rocked as 4 explosions go off right in front of the B-17. A cry comes across the intercom. "We're hit!" In the plexiglass nose, a huge hole had been made. An icy cold wind was being blown inside, making freezing conditions for the crew. Engine 2 had been hit, and co-pilot Spencer "Pinky" Luke let out an expletive as he noticed a huge hole in the right wing. Releasing their bombs over the factory, the crew turned to the north, planning to head over the coast, then turn west for home. With one engine out and engine 4 now faulty, the pub started to fall back from the formation with another damaged plane.
Ooh.
Sam "Blackie" Blackford in the bull turret watched as it disappeared into a cloud bank. There was an orange flash in the cloud. "Bandits!" Eggy shouted as 5 BF-109.
Damn, this is gonna be an emotional one. I can tell, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Really setting up the story here. Really nicely. Sabaton here.
Streaked from the cloud bank. Then another cry. "Bandits!" as 8 FW-190s were spotted in formation ahead of the pub. Sergeant Bertrand...
Can I ask, are they using the game War Thunder? May I ask? Because it looks a lot like War Thunder. I've been playing War Thunder quite a lot the last few days, so it really looks like War Thunder.
From Frenchy Coulomb in the turret shot the 190 out of the sky. The navigator, Al Doc Sadat, took out the second. Pinky reported that engine 3 had been hit. That left just one engine at full power. The BF-109s attacked the pub from behind, swarming all over. But due to the cold wind running through the pub, most of the guns were frozen. In a turn now, the pub was repeatedly hit, taking extreme damage and killing the tail gunner. A shell penetrated and exploded near the waist gunners, injuring the crew and creating a huge hole. The oxygen supply was taken out, and the pub spun towards the ground.
I'll get my thoughts in a minute.
Unconscious due to lack of oxygen, the B-17 fell for 4 miles. Charlie started to come around and grabbed the controls, pulling back as the plane continued to fall. 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet. Just moments from hitting the earth, the plane pulled up, almost scraping the trees as it did.
Woo! Damn. That's the kind of thing that happened though, guys, unfortunately. Your life as a pilot was a very short one. More so World War One. In World War One, the average life expectancy for a pilot was like 2 minutes, I believe, if that. The longest being live pilot, I believe, was the Red Baron, I believe, which was on the Germany side. But that being said, this kind of conditions were hard and tough. This is kind of going back to the other music video we listened to with the PTSD kind of thing. Even if you survived all of this and made it through one end to the other end of the war, there'd be another war you'd be fighting, which is reliving it, PTSD, or shell shock. And these kind of conditions, guys, it's really easy to understand why. We can never understand truly. We can never understand what these kind of soldiers, these kind of people, even people today, we can never truly understand what they are going through and what they've been through. Not experiencing it ourselves. We can say, "Oh wow, that must have been really hard." We can say that, yeah, but we can never truly really know what they've been through, other than another soldier. A soldier and a soldier can truly understand one another and know what they've been through. Whether it's different circumstances, yeah, sure, but a soldier and a soldier will know what they've been, can know the impact of what a war can do, a battle can do. So stuff like this, it's shocking in a way, because we humans, people who don't fight this, can finally, in a small way, can kind of see in a way what they've been through, whether it's via films or movies. Well, that's the same thing: movies, TV shows, documentaries now, and animated stories from bands and people sing about it. We can kind of get an idea of what they've been through, but we can never truly ever understand without going through this ourselves. And it is a wake up call, guys. It really is, and it's shocking, really is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below on this, guys. It's a very hard subject to talk about. I'm probably displeasing a few people out there. Those are my thoughts, guys, and I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush with anything, guys. If you've stuck with my channel long enough, guys, you know that I'm honest, to the point, and blunt, and with my opinions, guys. And I'm going to displease a few people out there, it's guaranteed. But let me know what your thoughts are on this, guys. So let's get back into this, shall we? Oh, now the music starts, okay. Love that transition though. I love that they're carrying on the story here with the singing now. Really beautiful intro with the story and with the talking, loving, and how that transitioned into the singing. Very nicely done. Very beautifully done there, guys. Loving that bit. Is this the story that I think it is? Is this the I think I know of a story, and I think this is what they might be singing about. I know of a story. I'm going to say this before it carries on. There was a bomber way back when, back in the day, back in World War II, they did sustain heavy damage. I know this because of a documentary. They did sustain heavy damage and managed to survive the fight, and it was thanks to, I don't know if this is the First World War or the Second World War. I heard this in passing, guys. I heard this in passing, kind of thing. I wasn't even sitting down watching it properly. I was just walking. I was, one of those things that you hear in the documentary where you're, doing your own thing. But there was a German fighter that did protect the bomber all the way to the Pacific, all the way to the Allied territory where it had to break away, and it did protect him because the Germans didn't want to accidentally hit their own bomber, and I think that's because there was enough bloodshed, enough losses that day, and he didn't want any more, so he protected him in a way. And I think that's all I heard. I don't know if this is the story that they're talking about, singing about. We'll find out. But that's my gamble. That's what I'm throwing. That's my idea I'm throwing out there. It really goes to show that both sides were just human. They were exactly the same, with their own hates, with their own wants, with their own loves and dislikes. Just goes to show that even if though they were enemies, it goes to show. This I could be completely wrong, but it does go to show that at the end of the day, we're just human, guys. He could have shut them down any time now. I'm not appreciating the instrumental as much as I should do, and the voice, it's really incredible. They're really pushing the story on here very, very nicely. This is probably one of the best I've listened to so far. Oh, listen to that, guys. Yeah, I am right. I think I am right. I was right. I did call it. Hey, there was a German fighter that did protect the Allied bomber till he got to its safe territory. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. I think he probably maybe he saw enough bloodshed that day, and he just didn't want any more, or just being nice. At the end of the day, both sides are just human. At the end of the day, guys, and this really goes to show that there. He didn't. He could have shot them down at any time he wanted to, but he made sure they got back safely. That's what I loved, guys, about these kind of stories. I really do. They only got back thanks to that bomb, thanks to that German fighter. They are only alive because of that German fighter, because he made sure that the other Germans wouldn't fire upon them, the flak guns or whatever else, to shoot him down, because he was there present. They didn't want to shoot down their own fighter. So it's thanks to his presence there that they survived that, and well done to that guy. I think that is a true story, guys. I do know that is a true story out there, and this is actually singing about this true story, and that is really amazing how they represented that beautifully here, guys.
The story was kept secret until 1986, when Brown started the search for the German pilot who had shown mercy on that December day all those years ago.
Yeah.
In 1990, Brown received a letter from a man named Stigler, who was living in Canada. Stigler explained that he had been the pilot of the German fighter who had escorted Ye Olde Pub. This video is of their first meeting.
Franz, what were your feelings when you met again for the first time?
I was so happy as we met that I clapped him and hugged him. It wasn't easy.
The fact that he risked his life really in many ways, and I wrote him in a letter. I said, if you made a habit of feeling sorry for bomber crews, flag up alongside them, I am sure that you were shot down many times. But it was not only the audacity that he came up to us, and then recognizing the threat. If someone had seen him and reported him, it could have been a death sentence.
Yeah.
Franz gifted Charlie a book, and inside the inscription read, "In 1940, I lost my only brother as a night fighter. On the 20th of December, 4 days before Christmas, I had the chance to save a B-17 from her destruction. a plane so badly damaged, it was a wonder that she was still flying. The pilot, Charlie Brown, is for me as precious as my brother was. Thanks, Charlie. Your brother, Franz.
Wow.
In 2008, within a few months of each other, the two firm friends went on their final journey. Franz Stigler never got the Knight's Cross, but as he always said, he got something better.
In 2014, a Sabaton fan was listening to the newly released album Heroes.
Mark, go listen.
Shortly afterwards, his mother sent us this video.
Hi, my name is Jovita Tan Stiegler. I would like to thank Sabaton and your song, No Bullets Fly. Because of this, the story of my father will live on. See you on your next concert tour. Safe journey, gentlemen, and again, thank you.
Wow. Wow, guys, just wow, that was an amazing video. Oh, so I didn't talk, well actually I think I talked quite nicely there. A nice guess from me, it was a guess, I knew, I heard that. Oh, beautiful. Amazing how that German pilot did that, really touching, guys, really, wow, guys, just wow. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys, down below, guys. I'm actually feeling quite the feels here, guys, and it's stuff like this. I don't even know where to begin, guys. I don't even know where to begin. It was beautifully done, beautiful music, beautiful storytelling, beautiful, everything about it was amazing. Was that War Thunder though? That's the that looks like War Thunder or a game similar to it. I can't find my slipper. Yeah, well. That was beautifully done though, guys. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, and everything down below, guys. And if you want me to react to something, whether that's games, movies, trailers, anything and everything, documentaries, YouTubers, try not to love anything and everything, leave your suggestions down below, guys. And I'll get to them in short due time. And I've got the hiccups. I was drinking my coffee too fast. Whoops. And if it's not a game, if it's not reactions you want to see, if you want to see a game, we're playing a game. I do games on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, guys. Those are my gaming days. And let me know what you want to see and I'll get to it in due time. Yeah, guys, that's it for this video, guys. If you love this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn that red button for me, guys. And until next time, guys, stay popping and stay fresh. Ciao for now.